12 subsection 11, which is regarding telecommunication services. How to determine place of supply for telecommunication services. Very important provision from the examination perspective, and here we need to have little bit elaborated discussion than when compared with the other sections. So let us try to start now understanding how to determine the place of supply for telecommunication services as given under section number 12 subsection 11. Shall we do it, everybody? So let us do it now. So let us come to 12 subsection 11, determining place of supply for telecommunication services. So this we will try to understand. See, when I say telecommunication services, it takes into perspective a broad range of services. So here we have listed down here different kinds of telecommunication services and how to determine place of supply. See, very simple, guys. If you see telecommunication services, we used to have landline devices. We used to have landline telephone services used to be there. For those landline services, how to determine place of supply. See, today we are using even Wi-Fi internet also. That also will fall under telecommunication services. So if we have any Wi-Fi connection, how to determine place of supply. So similarly, if you are using any telecommunication service provider, like for example, if you have a Airtel SIM, and in the Airtel SIM also two categories will be there. One will be prepaid option, one will be postpaid option. How to determine place of supply for prepaid services, how to determine place of supply for postpaid services. And in the prepaid also, you can get the recharge done in multiple ways. Like earlier, when you need to get the recharge, you need to buy the vouchers. There used to be recharge coupons used to be there. You have to buy the voucher, you have to scratch it, then there will be one number, you have to enter it in your mobile phone, then it will be recharged. In those kind of recharge options, how to determine place of supply. But today we are doing today almost all that recharge coupons are not we are unable to see it. Why? Because today everybody is doing their own recharges using their using online services today. Then what is the place of supply? So like this, when I say telecommunication services is a very broad term. It takes into its perspective so many different kinds of services and how to determine place of supply for each of this activity that has been listed down here under different sections. Let us try to understand one at a time. So I am going to explain each and everything in a detailed manner. Please listen carefully. The place of supply of various types of telecommunication services is tabulated, is given as under. So first category of telecommunication services is fixed telecommunication line. Nothing but telephone services. As I have told, if you have a landline phone, that we generally call it as fixed telecommunication line. Everybody know it. Sir, what is the place of supply? So for example, there is BSNL. I have got one landline telephone connection at my home, at my office. What is the place of supply for that? Similarly, if you are enjoying cable services, cable TV services, dish antenna, what is the place of supply for that? These two we know, right? So we know what do you mean by fixed telecommunication line. Nothing but this landline phones and cable or dish antenna. Similarly, there are another kind of services called leased circuits, internet leased circuits. I will broadly call it as leased circuit. I will broadly call it as what? Leased circuit. So what is the place of supply for these kind of fixed telecommunication line, which is nothing but landline connection or cable or dish antenna? And similarly, leased circuits, either that could be leased circuit or internal leased circuits. I will broadly call it as leased circuits. In these kind of activities, what is the place of supply? So 12 subsection 11 says that in these kind of activities, the place of supply will be the location where the telecommunication line, leased circuit or cable connection or dish antenna is installed for recipient services. Nothing but for these kinds of activities, the place of installation will be the place of supply. Sir, what exactly they are trying to say? First, I will talk about fixed telecommunication line, landline. For example, there is a BSNL company. So from this BSNL company, there is my office which is located in Hyderabad. At Hyderabad office, I installed one fixed telecommunication line, one landline phone I have installed at my office. Sir, what is the place of supply for this? I am receiving services. No, BSNL is providing me this landline services. What is place of supply? They simply told wherever this landline has been installed. Where it is installed? At my office in Hyderabad. So what is place of supply? Place of supply will be Hyderabad. Understood? Take another example. Let us talk about cable. Let us talk about cable and antenna, etc. So what about cable? For example, at my home, I want to watch television channels. So I installed some cable TV services, or I have installed some Videocon dish, Sun TV dish will be installed, no, dish or antenna. So I, at my home is there in Chennai. At my home in Chennai, I installed some cable TV dish antenna for watching the television channels. So now what is place of supply for that? The place of supply is wherever this cable TV dish or antenna is installed. Where it is installed? At Chennai. At my place it is installed. So the place of supply will be Chennai, actually Tamil Nadu. So now let us try to understand what is this leased circuit. What is this leased circuit? Let us try to understand it. So take for example, I'm having my head office at Hyderabad. So let me put it this way. So I'm having my head office in Mumbai. Okay. So in Mumbai, there is one server, there is one main server to run my company. There is a company X Limited. This company X Limited is having their main server located at head office. Now they have one more branch office at Pune. So now at the Pune office also there will be systems, no? So there also systems are there. Now all these systems are required to be connected to the server. All the systems at the Pune branch, they are required to be connected to server. So now what they will do is there will be one circuit, nothing but a wired connection, you can say. So there will be one circuit which is going from Mumbai to Pune. There is one circuit which will be going from Mumbai to Pune for the purpose of connection to the server. So now here there will be one point. So from this Mumbai location it will go to Pune, and from the Pune you can from this point you can connect to the server which is there in Mumbai. So this circuit we call it as leased circuit. This will be generally used by companies and businesses which are spread across multiple locations. For those companies, server will be generally there at the main office, and they want to connect all the computers at different locations to the main server. And how that will be connected? By way of one wiring, you can say, or whatever you want, you can say. So this circuit we call it as leased circuit. Sir, what is the place of supply for this leased circuit? Wherever this circuit has been installed. Sir, where the circuit is installed, sir? This circuit is installed in Mumbai to Pune. So in the Pune there is a point. So this circuit is actually installed in Mumbai, between Mumbai and Pune. So this is actually Mumbai and Pune both belong to Maharashtra. The place of supply will be Maharashtra. Wherever this leased circuit has been installed. So now we need to discuss few more things about this leased circuit. We need to elaborate on this leased circuit. Sometimes there will be issues coming. So first of all, everybody able to understand till here? First category of telecommunication service and how to determine place of supply. What is the first category of telecommunication service? Fixed telecommunication line, nothing but landline, or cable or dish antenna, or leased circuits or internet leased circuits. For all these kind of telecommunication services, the place of supply will be where the telecommunication line, leased circuit, cable connection or dish antenna is installed. See, when it comes to leased circuit, what will happen is sometime the leased circuit will be running between multiple states, not just in one state. The leased circuit will be running in multiple states. Then how to determine place of supply? Sir, what they are trying to say here? Assume that head office is there in Mumbai. Now here there is a server. Now from this server, there will be one point where this circuit will start. Now from this point, the circuit is going, and there is another point at Delhi. Now this leased circuit is going from Mumbai to Delhi, and from this Delhi point, the systems will be connected at the Delhi location. So now if you see here, this leased circuit is running between two states. One is Mumbai and the other one is Delhi. So since it is going between two states, now how to determine place of supply? In the previous example, the circuit is there in one state only, Mumbai and Pune. Both the points are there in same state. So here we can directly say, since the entire circuit is in the same state, we can say place of supply as Maharashtra. Now I am telling this circuit is running between two states. Then what is the place of supply? So now generally, as we have seen in other cases, first we need to check, is there any agreement or contract? So generally this leased circuit service provider, there is an agreement or contract. In the agreement or contract, it was clearly written that for this entire leased circuit, for Mumbai location, the fees will be the amount charged will be 10 lakh rupees. For Delhi location, the amount charged will be 15 lakh rupees. So in the agreement, it was clearly written for the leased circuit which is there in Mumbai, the amount is 10 lakh rupees. For the leased circuit which is there in Delhi, the amount is 15 lakh rupees. If the contract or agreement clearly bifurcates it, we follow the same thing. So even we will say, since as per the contract, for this 10 lakh rupees of value, the place of supply will be Mumbai, which is Maharashtra. For this 10 lakh rupees, for this 15 lakh rupees of service, the place of supply will be considered as Delhi. Able to understand? So if the contract, if it was clearly mentioned in the contract or agreement, well and good, we follow as per the contract or agreement. But in majority of the cases, the contract will not clearly bifurcate. Assume that this leased circuit, the company which is providing this leased circuit, it told that, sir, you give us 25 lakh rupees, we will provide you this leased circuit between two states. In the agreement, they did not clearly mention how much is for the leased circuit which is there in Delhi state, how much of the amount is for the leased circuit which is there in Mumbai. The contract did not specify anything. The agreement is silent on this. If the agreement clearly specifies, we follow the agreement. But I am telling agreement is silent here. Then how to determine, how to bifurcate this 25 lakh rupees of value? Out of this 25 lakh rupees of value, what is the place of supply? How to bifurcate? Agreement is not there. Then what to do? So this matter has been addressed by the rules. Let us see what does the rules say. So this first they have told, in these cases, the place where it is installed. Sir, but what if it is installed in more than one state? Let us see what does the act say here. So if you see here, leased circuit is installed in more than one state or union territory, then what will happen? If the leased circuit is installed in more than one state or union territory and a consolidated amount is charged for supply of services, the place of supply is deemed to be in each of the respective states or union territories in proportion to the value for services determined in terms of contract or agreement. That means if in the contract or agreement, if there is some sort of indication is there in the contract or agreement, this much amount, this much percentage is for this state, this much percentage is for this state. If these kind of terms are there in the contract or agreement, we follow it blindly. But when the problem arises, whenever there is an absence of contract, in the absence of contract, what will happen? Let us see. In the absence of a contract or agreement between the supplier and recipient of the services, the value of services supplied in different states or union territories where the leased circuit is installed is determined in accordance with Rule 6 of IGST rules in proportion to the number of points lying in each state and union territory. If the agreement is not there, then we will determine then we will bifurcate on the basis of number of points lying in each state or union territory. So now if you come here, assume that here there is no contract, there is a leased circuit going from Mumbai to Delhi and there is no contract. Then how to bifurcate, sir? On the basis of number of points in each state and union territory. Sir, how many points are there? In Mumbai there is 1 point, in Delhi 1 point. So 1 point are there. That means in 1:1 ratio we have to bifurcate. So this 25 lakh rupees we have to divide 12.5 lakhs for place of supply will be Mumbai location. For balance 12.5 lakhs the place of supply will be Delhi location. Now let me give you one more example. Assume that there is a head office in Mumbai. There is a head office in Mumbai. In Mumbai there is 1 point. Now in Pune also they are having one branch office. There is also another point. And in Delhi there is another office. There is also 1 point. Now the leased circuit is connecting all these 3 points. The leased circuit is connecting all these 3 points. Now for providing this entire leased circuit, the company has collected some 20 lakh rupees. For providing this entire leased circuit, the company, company which is providing this leased circuit, they collected total 20 lakh rupees. Now how to bifurcate this value of supply, sir? How to bifurcate this value of supply? So if agreement is there, we follow agreement. But I am telling agreement is silent on this. Now what we should do? So now we have to follow Rule 6, which says on the basis of number of points in each state or union territory, we have to divide. So if you take in Mumbai, there is 1 point. In Pune, there is 1 point. Mumbai and Pune both belong to Maharashtra. So in Maharashtra, there are 2 points there are 2 points of the circuit. In Delhi, there is 1 point. So now we have to divide this 20 lakhs in the ratio of 2:1. So 20 lakhs into 2/3. This value, this so and so value, for this value, the place of supply will be Maharashtra. 20 lakhs into 1/3, for this value, the place of supply will be Delhi. So if the contract is silent, we have to divide the value on the basis of number of points in each state or union territory. Able to understand? Clear and comfortable, everybody? So there is one more thing they are trying to say here. Then we will try to solve some examples. By that you will get the clarity. So one more point, the number of points in a circuit is determined in the following manner. Sir, how to determine number of points in each state, sir? In the case of circuit between 2 points or places, the starting point or place of the circuit and the end point or place of the circuit will invariably constitute 2 points. Nothing but, sir, how to calculate the points, sir? Obviously, what will happen is whatever is the starting point of the circuit. So they are elaborating in a detailed manner how to determine this number of points. See, starting point, ending point. This will always be considered as two separate points. Whatever is the starting point of the circuit, that is one point. Whatever is ending point of the circuit, that is another point. Next one. What else they say? One more point they say here. Any intermediate point or place in the circuit will also constitute a point provided that the benefit of leased circuit is also available at the intermediate point. So what they are trying to say here is starting point of the circuit, ending point of the circuit. These are considered as two separate points. For example, the circuit is starting in Chennai. The circuit is starting in Chennai, and the circuit is ending in Mumbai. The circuit is ending in Mumbai. Now, during the circuit, in between, there is also this circuit is also passing through Hyderabad, and in the Hyderabad also, this leased circuit points are availed. In Hyderabad also, leased circuit points are availed. Leased circuit services are availed. Now, Hyderabad also will be considered as 1 point. Hyderabad also considered as 1 point. Now, if you see here, this leased circuit is having 3 points and it is running through 3 states. Chennai, Tamil Nadu. So, it is having 1 part here. Hyderabad, 1 more point here. Mumbai, 1 more point. Maharashtra. So, this leased circuit is going through three points. Now if the entire value of supply for this entire lease circuit is 30 lakh rupees, this has to be divided in the ratio of 1:1:1. 1:1:1. Let me give you one more example. Assume that there is a leased circuit going from starting point is Chennai. Ending point is Mumbai. This is a starting and ending point. And in between, this circuit is passing through intermediary point Bangalore. And in the Bangalore also, this leased circuit services are availed. So this also will be counted as 1 more point. And after that, from Bangalore, it is also passing through Mysore. In Mysore also there is 1 point, and in Mysore also this leased circuit services are availed. So Mysore also will be counted as 1 point. So in this entire circuit, totally how many points are there? 4 points are there. Starting point Chennai, ending point Mumbai. In between, 2 intermediary points are there where the services of leased circuits are availed. So now we have to determine how many points are there in each state. In Tamil Nadu, we have 1 point. Bangalore and Mysore both belong to Karnataka. In Karnataka, we have 2 points. In Mumbai, we have 1 point. So assume that for this entire circuit, 40 lakh rupees is collected by this leased circuit company. Now what is place of supply? This we have to divide in the ratio of 1:2:1. So 40 lakhs into 1/4, that is 10 lakhs. For 10 lakh rupees, the place of supply will be Tamil Nadu. 40 lakh rupees into 2/4, that is 20 lakhs. For 20 lakh rupees, the place of supply will be Karnataka. 40 lakhs into 1/4, which is equal to 10 lakhs. For this 10 lakh rupees, the place of supply will be Maharashtra. Able to understand? So this is how you need to calculate the number of points. Understood, everybody? So what is the summary, guys? What we have understood in 12 subsection 11 till now? First, we have understood one category of telecommunication services. What are that? Fixed telecommunication line, leased circuit, internet leased circuit, and cable, dish or antenna. For these services, what is place of supply? The place of supply will be the place where these connections are established. But when it comes to leased circuits, sometimes what will happen is this leased circuit might pass through 2 or more states. Then how to determine place of supply? First, we need to check, is there anything clearly given in the contract or agreement? If given, we follow it. If not given, we have to divide it on the basis of number of points which are there in that state or union territory. Sir, how to calculate the points in the circuit, sir? Starting point, ending point will be considered as 2 points. And between the starting and ending point, if this circuit is going through any other intermediary point where this leased circuit services are availed, even that intermediary point also will be considered as a separate point. And this is how you need to determine the number of points and apportion it appropriately. Clear? So now let us try to understand some examples. This is like a separate question altogether. These questions, once again I am telling you, in this chapter whatever examples we are discussing, that is having a chance of getting tested as a question. Trinity Limited installs a leased circuit between Delhi and Mumbai offices of Inertia Private Limited. So it is starting at Delhi. In Delhi one point is there. It is ending at Mumbai. In Mumbai another point is there. Very good. The starting point of the circuit is in Delhi and the end point of the circuit is in Mumbai. 2 points are there. Hence, one point of the circuit is in Delhi and another point is in Maharashtra. The place of supply of this service in the Union Territory of Delhi and the state of Maharashtra. The service shall be deemed to have been provided in the ratio of 1:1. Obviously, there are only 2 points, Delhi and Mumbai. So 1:1, you have to divide it. Next one. Turbo Limited installs a leased circuit between Chennai, Bangalore and Mysore offices. 3 points are there. Chennai, Bangalore and Mysore of Rio Limited. The starting point of the circuit is in Chennai. At the end point of the circuit is in Mysore. The circuit also connects in between Bengaluru. Hence, 1 point of the circuit is in Tamil Nadu and 2 points, Bangalore and Mysore belong to same state, 2 points are there in Karnataka. The place of supply of this service is in the states of Tamil Nadu as well as Karnataka. The service shall be deemed to have been provided in the ratio of 1:2 in the states of Tamil Nadu and Karnataka respectively. Next one. Sriram Limited installs a leased circuit between Kolkata, Patna, Guwahati offices. So 3 places are there. Kolkata, it is passing through 3 phases. Kolkata is there, Patna is there and Guwahati is there. There are 3 points in the circuit in Kolkata, Patna and Guwahati. One supply of the service is in the states of West Bengal. Kolkata belongs to West Bengal. Patna belongs to Bihar. Guwahati, Assam. So in 3 states it is passing. And how many points are there in each state? 1 point is there. So in what ratio the value of service has to be divided? In the ratio of 1:1:1. So in the equal ratio, you have to apportion it among 3 states. Understood? Clear? So one category of telecommunication service along with some specific rule we have understood. Sir, are these the only telecommunication services? No. So sometimes we enjoy post-paid mobile connection and internet services also. Like if you are having any Act Fiber Net, if you are having Act Wi-Fi connection, it is a post-paid service. Generally, we use services for a month. After that, a bill will be generated. We pay the bill. Similarly, if you use any SIM card where you avail for post-paid services, that means you will use the services for entire month. For that month, whatever services you have used, then a bill will be sent to you. You have to pay that bill. So in case of post-paid mobile connection and internet services, how to determine place of supply? Very simple. Location of billing address of the recipient of service in the records of the supplier of service. For example, you are using an Airtel postpaid connection. So now you are a recipient. Airtel is providing postpaid connection to one customer. So now we need to check whether in the Airtel's records, the billing address of this customer is available. If the billing address of the customer is available, then that location will be the place of supply. So you are availing postpaid services from the Airtel. In the Airtel records, customer's address is there, billing address is there. So assume that customer's billing address is Hyderabad. So for this, the place of supply will be Hyderabad. Sir, what if location of billing address is not available? Simple. If the recipient's address is not available, location of the supplier. Assume that the services are provided by Mumbai Airtel office. So this will become the place of supply. Able to understand? Everybody comfortable? So very simple. So when it comes to postpaid mobile connection and internet services, the place of supply will be location of billing address of the recipient as available in the supplier's records. Sir, in the supplier's records, the recipient's address is not there, sir. Then simply location of supplier of services will be the place of supply. Able to understand, everybody? The second category of telecommunication services and how to determine place of supply. Next. Now let us talk about few more categories. So now, since we are done with postpaid connections, now let us come to prepaid. So third category, prepaid mobile connection, internet services and DTH services which are provided through recharge coupons, vouchers, net packs, etc. And if these services are provided through selling agent, reseller, distributor or subscriber identity module card or recharge voucher. Simply if I have to say, this used to happen a few years back. For example, you are having an Airtel sim. See, I'm not a fan, or I'm not promoting any Airtel. I actually use both the services. I have two sims. I use one as Airtel, other one is Jio. Just for the sake of convenience, I'm using this example. Say, assume that you are having an Airtel sim card. You want to recharge it. Just go back to an era where this online recharges are not that popular. What you will do? So you are an ordinary customer. You have to, your recharge plan is over. You have to recharge it to use it now. So earlier, what we used to do, we used to go to shopkeeper. Now in the shopkeeper, this person, what he will do, he will have vouchers. He will have this recharge vouchers where you will scratch it with the coin, number will be revealed, that you will enter and you will get it recharged. Or this person will have one, he will be acting like an agent. If you go and tell to him, boss, I want 20 rupees of recharge, please do it. So now he will use his he will use one specific mobile which is given to him by this telecommunication company. He will enter your mobile number and he will do the recharge. So now we are not talking about this sale. Now we are talking about this Airtel company. It is selling this vouchers. It is selling this vouchers or net packs to this distributor, reseller, selling agent. No, for this transaction, what is place of supply? Airtel company will sell this vouchers to this agents. No, I'm talking about the shopkeeper, sell shopkeeper. I'm not talking about ultimate customer. As a ultimate customer, earlier what you used to do, you used to go to this agent, distributor, reseller, whatever you call it. You go to that person, either you buy a voucher or you used to get the recharge from him. That used to happen in olden days. So we will come to this later. We will come to this transaction later. I am talking about this transaction. So this company is selling this vouchers or they are providing the services. Airtel company is giving this vouchers or they are giving this devices for making recharge to this distributor, reseller, agent, whatever you want to call it, you want to call it. For this transaction, what is place of supply? For this transaction, the company is selling this to providing these services through sellers, agents, etc. For this transaction, what is the place of supply? So let us see what they are telling. So for these transaction, the place of supply will be address of the selling agent, reseller or distributor at the time of supply. So simply for this part of the transaction, the place of supply will be location of this person, location of this agent, whatever you want to call him, you call him. Location of the agent, location of the distributor, location of the reseller, whatever it is, that will be the place of supply. Able to understand? Clear and comfortable, everybody? So there are two parts of the transaction. I am not talking about final subscriber. I am talking about services provided by the company to this agent, reseller or distributor, whoever it is. So for this transaction, the place of supply will be the location of this agent, the location of this distributor or location of this reseller, whatever you call it, that person's location will be the place of supply. Now let us come to this transaction. Now let us talk about this transaction. Sir, this seller, agent or reseller, he is providing this recharge facility to this ultimate consumer. No, for this, what is the place of supply? Let us see what is that. Services provided by any person to the final subscriber. Now you have received the services as an agent, reseller, distributor. Now you will provide services to the final subscriber. No, you will do the recharge. No. Now what is the place of supply for this two? So let us see what they are telling. Services provided by any person to final subscriber, location where such a prepayment is received or such vouchers are sold. So whatever this selling of the vouchers or this receiving the money and doing the recharge, whatever is happening, whatever is the place wherever this prepayment is received. Nothing but this customer went to this shopkeeper, paid the money, got the voucher. Paid the money, got the voucher. So where this voucher has been received, where the money has been paid to get the voucher, assume that the shopkeeper's address is there in Hyderabad. So what is place of supply? Hyderabad. Or this person is an agent who will do recharge. Earlier we used to go to the shopkeeper, pay him money, he used to do the recharge. If you don't want to get the voucher, he used to use his mobile phone, he used to do something and recharge will come to you. Able to understand? So you will go and make him the payment, he will do the recharge for you. You are a final subscriber. Now wherever this prepayment has been received, this person will get that. For example, you want 100 rupees of recharge, you go to this person, pay him 100 rupees, then he will do the recharge. So wherever this 100 rupees is received, that will be the place of supply. Assume that this 100 rupees is received at the shop which is located in Hyderabad. Place of supply will be the location of this shop, wherever the prepayment has been received. Able to understand, everybody? Clear and comfortable? The same thing they are trying to say here. So simply if I have to say, company providing these services to the agents, there also place of supply will be location of this person only. Now this person is providing services to ultimate subscriber, there also the place of supply will be the place where this prepayment has been received or vouchers are sold. Understood everybody? So this is where, this is what they're trying to say. So with this we are done with prepaid, postpaid. Understood everybody? So what we have understood in the telecommunication services till now: number one, fixed telecommunication line, leased circuits, dish, cable or antenna, place of supply, the place where these things are installed. Postpaid mobile connection and internet services, the place of supply will be location of billing address of the recipient if available in the supplier's record. If not available, location of supplier of services. Number three, prepaid mobile connection, internet services and DTH services which are provided through selling agent, reseller, distributor or subscriber identity module card or recharge voucher. Nothing but the transaction happening between agent and the company. The place of supply will be location of address of that selling agent, reseller, distributor at the time of supply. Now services provided by any person to the final subscriber, the place where such prepayment is received or such vouchers are sold. Now today we have prepaid services. So this point specifically talks about the today's environment. Today if you want recharge, will you go to any mobile shop, buy the voucher or ask that person to do the recharge? No. What we do? We do the recharge using online facilities. We use our UPI applications, we use the apps provided by respective service providers and we do the recharge, right? For example, if you want to do your recharge for your mobile phone, you can do it through Phone Pay, you can do it through Google Pay, you can do it through Amazon Pay, or if you want to do the recharge for your Airtel, there is Airtel app itself. If you want to do the recharge for your Jio SIM, you can do it through My Jio app. So today we are not going to the shopkeepers buying the vouchers or asking them to do the recharge. Today we are doing the recharge by ourselves over internet. Sir, in this case, how to determine place of supply? Let us see. Prepaid services, the payment for which is made through internet banking or other electronic mode of payment like debit card, credit card, UPI. So this is what happening today. So in these cases, how to determine place of supply? This is talking about today's scenario. Very simple, guys. In this scenario, the location of recipient of services is the records of the supplier or in the records of the supplier of services. So in case if you are, for example, today you have taken a SIM. Generally, when we take the SIM, our address will be there. We have to give our address proof now. So in case of SIMs and all, definitely there will be billing address. There will be our address will be there with the supplier. So today, if I bought a Jio SIM, so my details, my location, my details will be there with the Jio service provider. So today I am sitting at my home and I am doing the recharge. That means Reliance company is providing services to me. They will give the bill. So in that they have to determine what is the place of supply. How to determine that? How to determine my place of supply? In the Reliance records, my location details will be there. So in the records of the supplier, whatever location of the recipient of services is available, that itself will be place of supply. So in the Reliance records, my location is assume Hyderabad. So the place of supply will be Hyderabad. As simple as that. Understood? So this is the relevant case today. Sir, apart from that, if any other cases of telecommunication services are there, if something is not, if any telecommunication service is not falling under any of the above category, that will fall under others category. In all other cases, how to determine place of supply? Address of the recipient as per supplier's records. In case if in the supplier's records the details are not available, in that case location of the supplier of services. Able to understand everybody? So this is what 12 subsection 11 is talking about. Shall we have a quick recap whatever we have understood in 12 subsection 11? So let us have a quick look at it. So here we have summary. So first what we have understood: for fixed telecommunication line, leased circuit, internet leased circuit, cable, dish or antenna, the place of supply will be the location where the telecommunication line, leased circuit or cable connection or dish antenna is installed. That place of installation will be place of supply. Sir, what about postpaid mobile connection and internet services? The location of billing address which is available in the supplier's records. If not there, location of supplier of services. Sir, prepaid services which are provided through selling agent, reseller, distributor or subscriber identity module card or recharge voucher. For all these cases, the place of supply will be address of the selling agent, reseller, distributor at the time of supply. Sir, what about services provided by any person to the final subscribers? Sir, location where such prepayment is received or where such vouchers are actually sold. Sir, today's scenario, prepaid services where the payment is happening through internet banking or other electronic modes, the place of supply will be the location of the recipient as per the records of the supplier. Able to understand? Sir, what about all other cases? All other cases, if location of the recipient is available, location of the recipient, if not available, location of the supplier. Understood? Sir, what if leased circuit is installed in more than one state or union territory? We have to divide it as per contract or agreement. If the contract or agreement is not there, we have to divide it on the basis of number of points in each state or union territory. So we'll have a few questions here. Let us try to quickly solve them. So Mr. Samudragupta, Kolkata, gets a landline phone installed at his home in Kolkata from Skybell Limited. So this will fall under first category, fixed telecommunication line, where it is installed at his home in Kolkata. What is place of supply? The place of installation, which is Kolkata. Next one, Mr. Rajkumar, Mumbai, gets a DTH installed at his home in his village in Uttar Pradesh from R Limited. DTH services, place of supply will be the place of installation. Where it is installed, Uttar Pradesh. The place of supply will be Uttar Pradesh. Mr. Shastri, Mumbai, takes a post-paid mobile connection in Mumbai from Bluebell Limited and gives his resident address at Mumbai as the address for billing with the supplier. Post-paid. What will be the place of supply? Place of supply will be the billing address as per the supplier's records. As per the supplier's records, what is the billing address? His residence address at Mumbai. So the place of supply will be the location of the billing address, which is actually here, Mumbai. Mr. George, New Delhi, gets his post-paid mobile bill. The billing address is New Delhi, which is paid online from Goa. The place of supply. See, we are talking about post-paid services. Online payment we have understood only about prepaid. So when it comes to post-paid services, we have to always follow the second point only. When it comes to post-paid mobile connection, the place of supply will be location of billing address. So what is the location of billing address? New Delhi. So the place of supply will be New Delhi. So when it comes to online payment, here in this point, they are only talking about prepaid services. Post-paid services, whether that could be online payment, cash payment, whatever it is, post-paid connections will always be covered under this second point. Location of billing address. Next one. Mr. Jhumru, Pune, purchases a prepaid card from selling agent in Mumbai. So he is a ultimate consumer, final subscriber. He is buying the recharge card from a selling agent. So where vouchers are sold in Mumbai location. So what is the place of supply? Mumbai. Mr. Freddy, Puducherry, gets a prepaid mobile recharged from a grocery shop in Chennai. He is getting his mobile recharged from a grocery shop in Chennai, where the prepayment is received at the Chennai location. What is place of supply for this? Chennai will be the place of supply for this. Understood? So these are the rules for determining place of supply for telecommunication services. So today what and all we have understood, guys? We have understood 12 subsection 2, how to determine place of supply for financial and stockbroking services. We have understood 12 subsection 13, 12 subsection 12. 12 subsection 13, how to determine place of supply for insurance services, and we have understood 12 subsection 11, how to determine place of supply for telecommunication services. So that's all for today. See you in the next class with the remaining provisions. Thank you very much for your patience listening. Bye guys, take care.